I'm Frank Nicotero. Now, my day usually goes something like this. I wake up around noon, figure out what town I'm in, chow down on a microwave burrito, and then I hit the streets to ask people questions. Then I hightail it back here to our Hollywood studio, where I challenge two contestants to predict who knows what time it is and who can't tell the big hand from the little one. And here are our contestants. We got Larry right there. Yeah! He's ready. With the lovely Katie. Look at Katie, guys. Now, you're both real pretty, but only one of you can win the cash, so play tough. Now, let's meet the three street students. First, Sylvia revealed that it's never too late to look like a biker chick. Sylvia, where are you originally from?
Worcester, Massachusetts.
So you met Oprah Winfrey?
At the airport.
What'd you talk to her about?
Nothing, I just waved to her. You know.
Did you wave back?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'd be afraid not to wave back to you.
That's right.
You'd come over and do something to me.
I will.
You know? So, Sylvia, you're 63 years old and you just got a tattoo.
That's right.
Can you turn around and can we show your tattoo?
Oh, yeah.
The tattoo right there. I love Sylvia. She's awesome. And George showed me why NSYNC better watch their backs.
Before we start?
Sure.
We start right now?
Yeah.
I just got you a little pumped up, all right?
Oh, go ahead.
Woo! All right, ready to go.
So what do you do, George?
I'm a Halas dancer. We're a Greek folk dance group, and we travel just like you guys.
Okay. Woo! So what do you like to do on the weekends for fun, George?
On the weekend, I like going nuts, man. I like going out, hang with my friends. What's up, Ken, Luke, and Aaron, also known as Loose Cannon, and what's his other name? Oh, I forgot.
You're real good friends with him, yeah.
Yeah, we're good.
You know they're at home like, yeah! Finally, Brianne demonstrated one use for a big mouth. So, Brianne, where are you from?
Portland, Oregon.
Portland, Oregon, and you're a newlywed. You just got married how long ago?
6 months.
Now, where's your husband? He's not with you.
He's at home. Finals.
What do you do back in Portland?
I sell beauty products.
Oh, okay. Like makeup and...
Hair products, shampoo, you know.
Now, Brianne, I understand you can put your fist in your mouth.
That's as good as it goes.
Okay, three funny people up there today, guys. It's time to separate the Tweedledees from the Tweedledums in our first round. Who knew it? I asked all three the same question. You guys have to figure out who got it right. Lock in your choice and a correct guess earns you $100, so let's go. Today's first question I asked is Sylvia, George, and Brianne. The first question is, in the armed forces, what is reveille used for? In the armed forces, what is reveille used for? Who knows it? Sylvia, George, or Brianne? By the way, hi to Sylvia's little granddaughter. Is a big fan of the show. Okay, you guys are both locked in, and you think Sylvia's the one who knows it, right?
Yeah, she's old and she should know it.
All right, Katie, you agree?
That's actually who I chose too. Yeah, she looks like she may have some knowledge of whereas,
All
you
right.
know.
Let's check it out.
Let's go, Sylvia.
In the armed forces, what is reveille used for?
They blow a bugle and everybody has to get up.
And how's it go?
Oh, whatever.
You got it right. Way to go. Each got $100. Nice job. Just for fun, let's see what George said on this one. George, in armed forces, what is reveille used for?
Reveille?
Yeah.
Like, periodically?
What do you mean? What do you mean, reveille?
Like every reveille, you would buy something from the Barbie at FAO Schwartz.
So it's a period of time, you're saying?
Yeah, that's what I think.
Yeah, that's the wrong answer. Okay, let's move on to the next question. Finish the name of this historical figure, Attila the Blank. What do you think, guys? Who knew this one? Sylvia, George, or Brianne? You guys are 1 for 1 each so far. We like to start off that way. And you guys are both locked in. You guys are thinking alike. You both think Brianne's one who knows.
Stop.
They're not. He locked in before you, Katie. Come on.
Yeah,
now, Katie,
Katie.
you think Brianne will get this?
I do. I think she'll get this.
All right, let's see if we can get you both another $100. Make you 2 for 2. Finish the name of this historical figure, Attila the Blank.
The seamstress.
She was nice.
Great.
She was a hun.
Great.
You're like, hey, hun, can I sew something for you? Hey, hun, you need a stitch?
pants.
Hey, hun, let me stitch it up for you. Very nice one.
Got a tear right here. Sew right up. Great gal.
No, she didn't know that one. She got that wrong. It was actually Sylvia knew it. Finish the name of this historical figure, Attila the what?
Hun.
Attila the Hun. Wasn't a nice guy.
No.
Okay, we got one more. Don't worry, guys. Here's the last one of the round. Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn are characters by which famous author? So who knew that one? Only one of them did. Was it Sylvia, George, or Brianne? See if we can get someone up to $200 here. Let's see if you lock in together. Let's see if you guys pick the same person again. Let's see. Oh, it's very exciting. Try again, Larry, to lock in there. And you're both locked in. All right, we got a difference of opinion this time. All right, now you think Sylvia's the one, huh,
Well,
Katie?
she's been getting them right. I'm hoping, I didn't go with her last time, so.
Okay, well,
and
let's
it's
see
a little bit older, so
Well,
maybe.
Let's see if your strategy works. All right, let's take a look, Katie. Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn are famous characters by which famous author?
John Wayne?
John Wayne? John Wayne was a cowboy. I'll tell you what, Pilgrim.
Yeah.
I look like him, too. I'm tough.
You gotta be a little bigger.
I'm sorry, Katie, that's not the right answer. Larry, you think George knows?
Yeah, just because.
All right, let's take a look. Tom Sawyer and Huck Finn are characters by which famous author?
Mark Twain.
Very good. You did get it. Way to go, Larry. Another $100 for you. Let's recap the scores. Katie, you got $100. Not bad. Larry's got $200. Bunch schmucks. This show is educational, so put down that classic novel and pay attention. We'll be right back. According to the saying, what takes a licking but keeps on ticking?
Timex.
Very good. Yeah, Timex watches.
Yeah, it is.
What, do you have a watch on right now?
Ran out of batteries right before my trip.
What kind of watch was it?
Guess.
I don't know, Rolex?
Guess.
A Timex. Just tell me. Timex?
Guess.
A Fossil.
Guess.
Swatch. Welcome back to Street Smarts. Let's meet our contestants. We got Larry here. He's from West Covina, California.
Yes.
He's in retail.
Yes,
Now
sir.
tell us a story. You went to a basketball game.
Yeah, I went to a Clippers game one time, and we had cheap seats, so we cheated up and sat in the wrong seats. Some dude in a suit came up to me, and I thought he was going to kick me out, but he offered me to shoot on the court for some money. I won.
And you won a free throw contest.
No, actually it was all around. Like, I won $500.
Oh, cool, man.
Yeah.
Very cool. Good thing it wasn't Jack Nicholson's seats. He would have been all mad. He would have been like, get out of my seats. Okay, all right. Katie, she's from Salisbury, Maryland, where they have good steaks. She's a waitress. You were working at a restaurant. This is kind of funny.
I was. We had like an 80s, early 90s month where
Cool.
we had people like Wang Chung, Vanilla Ice, Flock of Seagulls. We had all these people come in and perform. But my favorite was when Color Me Badd came and performed.
Oh, no way.
I got to sing on stage with Color Me Badd.
Nice. Word to your mother. Word to your
It was
mother,
fun.
Katie.
It was
All right.
good.
Let's
That
recap
was
the
great.
scores right now. You got $100, Katie. Larry's got $200. As useless as hairspray in a hurricane, it's time to find out who blew it. That's right. I had the same question only 2 at a time. You guys have to figure out who got it wrong. We're looking for the wrong answers this round, guys. You'll lock in your choice. Correct guess earns you $200 this round. Plus, I bring in the dunce cap. You can only use it once this round. When you think your opponent doesn't know the answer to a question, buzz in and dunce them. If they're wrong, you get $200. But if they're right, they get the $200. That's right. The cap can turn on you faster than egg salad in the summertime, so look out. Here's the first question I asked both Sylvia and George. If you quadruple $50, how much money do you have? Oh my God, Larry, you've been dunced. Larry, I'm gonna read the question again. You have 5 seconds to answer the question. If you quadruple $50, how much money do you have?
Let me think. $200?
Right answer, Larry. Way to go, Katie. What are you thinking? And Larry just won an extra $200, and that takes you up to $400. Now, what do you guys think? Who blew that one? Who did not know, Sylvia or George? Maybe Katie can get some of that money back. You just lost on that dance. All right, you're both locked in. You both think George. Katie, you think George will blow this?
I do.
Okay.
NSYNC's going to blow it.
All right, take a look. If you quadruple $50, how much money do you have?
Quadruple. What, 200.
200. All right, show your math on that. Let me see what you did there.
50, 50, 50, and 50.
Is what?
$200.
Very good. You got that right, you guys. You both had George. Can't give you the $200. It looks like Sylvia. Yeah, she's the one who had it wrong. If you quadruple $50, how much money do you have?
50, let's see, $600.
$600?
Yep.
You know, it costs $600 to pinch my butt, so go ahead. Get a handful. Get a handful. There you go. I'll pinch you back.
It feels good.
I love her. All right, here's the next question I asked to Sylvia and Brianne. If you visited the Milwaukee Public Museum, what state would you be in? So who blew it? Was it Sylvia or Brianne? Did not know the answer to that one. What do you guys think? All right, and you're both locked in. All right, let's see here. You think Brianne blew it, huh, Larry?
Yeah, she only got one question right so far.
Oh,
so.
you've been keeping track?
Yeah,
All right,
I am,
let's see if it works, Larry. All right. If you visited the Milwaukee Public Museum, what state would you be in?
Wisconsin.
Wow! She got it right, Larry. You're killing me, Larry! All right, let's hear Katie. Sylvia blew it for you. Let's check it out. If you visited the Milwaukee Public Museum, what state would you be in?
Milwaukee. New Jersey?
New Jersey? No, Wisconsin.
Wisconsin.
Cheese state.
Okay, cheese. I should have thought of that.
All right, you got that one wrong, Katie. You get $200. Congratulations. Up to 300. Last question around to Sylvia and to George. What famous storybook nanny flies with an open umbrella? So who blew it? Larry, you got $400. Katie's got $300. We're gonna move on to pick your pony, but we need this last one before we go to break. And you're both locked in. Difference of opinion. You think Sylvia blew it, huh, Katie?
She's kind of senile, so.
Okay. Oh!
She
Let's
seems a
see.
little out there.
What famous storybook nanny flies with an open umbrella?
The Flying Nun.
Flying nun? No, it's at Mary Poppins.
Oh, yeah, that one.
Remember her?
Yeah.
Supercalifragilistic.
Superalifragilistic or whatever.
That's $200 for you, Katie. There you go. Takes you up to 500. You're in the lead. Larry, George got that one right. Here's the correct answer. What famous storybook nanny flies with an open umbrella?
Mary Poppins. Mary Poppins.
Mary Poppins, yeah.
Yeah.
And what was that song she sang with a really long name?
It's a teaspoon of sugar.
Ah, he got that one right, Larry. All right, let's recap the scores. Larry, you got $400, but now Katie's got the lead with $500. You know, a spoonful of street smarts makes the commercials go down. So for the next 2 minutes, try to think happy thoughts of $300 questions and come back. We'll be right back. Welcome back. I got a hankering for a salt lick. It must be time to pick your pony. That's right, each of you guys will pick one person for the entire round and try to guess how they'll answer 3 questions. Correct prediction is worth $300. The dunce cap is back for a one-time use of $300. Now recapping the scores right now. Larry, $400. Katie, $500. Now the player who's trailing goes first. Larry, that's you. So who would you like to ride into the sunset?
I picked Sylvia.
Sylvia's a firecracker. Good choice. Katie, how about you?
I picked a George.
Going with George. All right. All right, here, Larry, is your first question to Sylvia. Red Delicious is a brand of what kind of product? Oh, you've been dunced. You're blinking red there. That means you got dunced, Katie. I'm going to read the question again. $300 on the line. You have 5 seconds to answer. Red Delicious is a brand of what kind of product?
Red Delicious.
Yes.
Gum.
That's the wrong answer. $300 goes to Larry. He's up to 700. Leave that on. All right, so what do you think? Do you think Sylvia got that right or wrong, Larry? You can really make $600 off this question. What do you think?
I think she got it wrong.
Let's take a look. Red Delicious is a brand of what kind of product?
Red Delicious?
Yeah.
Tomato soup.
Tomato soup. Apples.
Oh, all right, apples.
All right, you like Red Delicious apples?
Yeah,
Pretty good.
they were great when I had teeth.
That's the right answer. Way to go, Larry. You're up to $1,000. Katie, apples.
I knew that.
Yeah, right. Okay.
was on
All right,
top.
here's your first question to George. You can make a comeback here, Katie. Here's your first question to George. If you're studying podiatry, you're studying the care of what? Think George got that right or wrong, Katie?
I think he got it right.
You're going to think he came through on that one?
I think he came through for me.
Let's see if we can get you $300. If you're studying podiatry, you're studying the care of what?
Poetry.
Poetry? Podiatry's poetry?
Yes.
Give me a poem give me a poem. You're a bright guy.
Poem.
Like roses are red.
Roses are red, violets are blue. This show is cool and so are you.
Thanks, buddy. Very nice, George, but he got that wrong. Sorry, Katie. It is feet. Okay. All right. Here we go. Here we go, Larry. Next question for you to Sylvia. Sonnets, limericks, and haikus are all forms of what? Think she got it right or wrong, Larry?
I think she got it right.
Yeah? She knows it?
Well, she's old.
Crowd doesn't agree with you, Larry, but
She
it's
got
your
it right.
game.
She
Let's
got it
take a
right.
look. Sonnets, limericks, and haikus are all forms of what?
Poetry?
Yeah, there you go. I'm gonna give a poem to you. Roses are red, violets are blue. You are so beautiful, and you are too. Not a real good poet.
No, you're not.
Yeah, here we go, Larry. Sylvia can't throw 1,300 bucks here now. Katie, you're stuck at 500 bucks, but you got 2 more questions for this round for you. I asked George in slang, if a guy shows up stag to your dinner party, what did he do? What do you think?
He probably knows some slang, but it's probably not the right one, so I'm going to say he got it
You're saying wrong? All right, let's see if we can get you 300 bucks here, Katie. In slang, if a guy shows up stag to your dinner party, what did he do?
He's drunk.
He showed up drunk.
Drunk, and he's gone.
That's a wrong answer. Way to go, Katie. 200 bucks takes you up to 800. I think he was confused. He was thinking staggering, but of course it means arrived alone, did not bring a date. Yeah, that's never me, baby. All right. Why are you laughing? Okay, Larry, here's your next question to Sylvia. What does the O in H2O stand for?
I know she got that wrong.
Did you get this one right? All right, Larry, let's take a look.
She got that wrong.
What does the O in H2O stand for?
Oxygen.
Yeah, there you go. What's H2O?
Water.
Well, you're from Boston. You call it what? Water. Water.
Water.
Water. Water.
Water.
Water.
Water.
Water. Water. Tur. There. All right. She got that right, Larry. Way to go, Sylvia. All right, Katie. Last question of the round for you. Last question of the round. I showed George this photo right here, and I asked him, who is this actor?
He knows it.
He knows this one.
Who doesn't know that?
Well,
Come
Katie,
on.
let's find out.
He's young. He's got to know it. Come on.
George, who is this actor?
Nicolas Cage.
Great actor. What's your favorite movie, Nicolas Cage? They say. You know, I took a very I love that movie.
It's awesome.
It's a great movie. Like they actually, when they take their faces off
And they put it on each other, and then they see each other, and it's like they know that they're each other, but they don't, and they have to get it back, but they can't. You know, they do.
He got it right. Way to go, Katie. Nice job. That's 300 bucks for you. That takes your total to $1,100. Nice job. Larry's got the lead with $1,300. When we return, Larry and Katie will be making a final prediction on a question I asked to Sylvia, George, and Brianne. I asked them, what is a guffaw? I feel rigor mortis coming on. That's because it's almost time for...
The Wager.
Stick around. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Larry and Katie, here's the deal. During the break, you both secretly chose a person, predicted if they would be right or wrong, and then you made a wager not to exceed your total. Recap of the scores. This has been a good game. Katie's got $1,100. Larry's got $1,300. I am this excited since I realized my car has drink holders. And here's a question I asked Sylvia, George, and Brianne. What is a guffaw? Okay, let's get your choices. Larry, you're leading with $1,300. So whose clip do you want to see and hold on to this game and win some money?
I picked Sylvia.
You went with Sylvia. You like Sylvia? Katie, how about you?
I went with Sylvia also.
You also went with Sylvia. Oh, that means nobody picked George or Brianne. We're gonna say bye to them. Thanks for helping out. That means one clip left in the show. It's Sylvia's close game. Let's see what she says. What is a guffaw?
A guffaw is a cigar.
Cigar, some sort of guffaw?
Yeah, it's a cigar.
Okay, that's a wrong answer. A guffaw it's a loud laugh. A guffaw. Okay, so you both went with Sylvia. Now, Larry, you have $1,300 in the lead. We saw her get it wrong. What did you say she'd do?
I said she would get it.
You said right, Larry. You had $1,300. How much did you wager that 13? You saved $1,200. Plus you down $100. There's at least some left in the bank still. Katie, you're in the driver's seat now. You went with Sylvia. She got it wrong. What did you say?
I said she'd get it right.
You said she'd get it right. All right, Katie, you had $1,100. If you wagered less than $1,000, you're our champ. What'd you wager?
I played it smart, baby. $600.
Wagered $600 over $500. She just won $500. Way to go, Katie. Larry, thanks for playing along. Oh my God, what have we learned today? Well, Mark Twain, he wrote characters Huck Finn, and Tom Sawyer, it's not John Wayne. We'll see you next time, Pilgrim. What is a guffaw?
Is it like a Greek cafe?
What is a guffaw?
Dress.
Dress?